your music live. Your music live. It's your music live. It's your music live.
Ding, 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 ding. Good afternoon, good evening, good morning. That's a weird order. Welcome to Your Music Live. My name's Pete Johns. For the next 2 and a bit hours, we'll be playing your best independent tunes from all around the world. We do it each and every week right here, thanks to these fine folks. They call themselves DistroKid, and they are a music distributor. If you're an independent artist, a creator, and you want to get your music out there to the world, check out DistroKid. You can release an unlimited number of songs, EPs, and albums, all for just one yearly subscription, and you can save yourself 7% off your first year on any DistroKid plan right now using the link up there or down in the description. We have to crack on because we've got a heap of great music to play for you here this week. I will say g'day to all the folks who are here live. Jump in the chat to each other. We'll have a good old time here. We do each and every week. We're going to kick off with Ronnie Thurlow, and they say the opening riff was my half-assed attempt at being Johnny Marr. Recorded in GarageBand iOS last year, then remastered using BandLab. The song is about a dark time in my life that finally made me ask for help. To kick us off in style, this is called Wake Up. Ronnie Thurlow, Your Music Live is on the air.
Just get up.
Had to sneak a little bit of that solo in there on that one. What a great track to kick us off in style. And Ronnie did let me know in the comments. I'll have to find them. I'll try and do that during the show about what platform he used to actually do that cool lyric video. Because if you remember, Ronnie had a song on last week's show with another cool lyric video that also looked rad. So I will dig that up for you because I know many of you would love to make cool looking retro videos like that one. G'day to everyone who's here live. I hope you are doing well. Hey, guess what? It's a Stu Cash sighting in the wild. Yes, Indigo Sunset's own Stu Cash. More, but Cash. I hope you're doing well, Stu. G'day, Dave. Hello to Doug. G'day to Jade. Harriet B's here. Mark Bros here. Professor Boomer. Our wonderful moderator, Thomas Christ. G'day to Doug Kidder. I saw Capsalam sneaking in there as well. Sylvie Drapeau is here with us live as well. We're going to have a good old time, and we're going to crack on with our next song. Now, Halloween may be over, but no one told Velton Kinder that, and we're going to play this. You know what? It's like Songtember. Songtember lasts all through October anyway, because we have the ones that didn't quite make it. Well, this one didn't quite make it into Halloween, but it's Velton Kinder. It's their Halloween song for 2025, so you know we got to give it a spin. Welcome to Halloween Town.
Your mood is high, the veil is thin. You feel the pull of what lies within. A masquerade of fear and grace. You wear your mask, you know your place. Fog rolls in unbroken ground. Whispers echo without a sound. Lanterns flicker, eyes aglow. Secrets buried deep below. Every heartbeat, haunted sound. And you're not alone when the lights go down. Clock strikes 12, the shadows bloom. Candles burn in every room. Doors unlocked with silent screams. You're walking through forgotten dreams. The air is thick with whispered lies. 1,000 masks, 1,000 eyes. Children chanting crooked rhyme. Time dissolves.
I agree, Scott. I've got a feeling that it's always Halloween where Velton Kinder is. Very cool stuff indeed. Yeah, very Nightmare Before Christmas vibes. Look, is AI video the best and the amazing thing that everyone... Well, okay, I was going to say that everyone seems to think it is. I think we've kind of turned the corner on it. I think the vast majority of folks are sick to death of AI slop and think it's actually garbage. But that's where it's cool. Like complete random over-the-toppedness rather than, trying to recreate things and deep fakes and horrible stuff. It's like, just make it be wacky. Like, make it do things. This is why animation started in the first place. Make it do things that we can't do in the real world, as opposed to trying to replicate the very boring real world. Anyway, I say all that to say Velton Kinder, very cool stuff, and thank you for sharing that one. Sharon be caring. Let's finish off our first 3 tracks with this one from Zun Gaia, some Hindu-tronica to trip with. And we're going to start the track at a mark of 420, brackets, of course, says Zun Gaia. All right, I'm game. This one's called Silence of the Birds. you have it. If you didn't know what Hindutronic was all about before, you now do. How cool is that? Zun Gaia and their track. They're called Silence of the Birds. Hey, welcome into Your Music Live. If it's your first time around here, you might be thinking, you do things a bit differently around here. Why are you playing a whole song, Pete? Well, the answer is that we play about 30 tracks in about 2 hours. We give you a little sample, a little taster, a little 2 minutes of a track so that you can go, yep, that's my jam, baby, or not quite for me. And you know what? Not every piece of music in the world ever is going to be for you. That's why there's things called genres. And that's why some people like some things and don't like others. And that's the whole point of this show. It's the Whitman sampler of music shows. You can listen to it all, and then the stuff you like, you go away and you learn more about, and you follow the artist, and you leave comments, and you like, and you subscribe, and you do all that stuff. And just like most people should do in social media, if there's something that doesn't do it for you, scroll past. It's fine. You're not going to love all 30 songs that I play here today, but you're going to love a few, and you might find one that is your new jam, that is your new passion, and that's what this show is all about. If you are here live or on the replay, hit the thumbs up button. That makes me feel good, but it also helps all the YouTube robots go off and tell all the other YouTube robots, hey, there's a music show happening over here. Come and watch it with us. All right, let's crack on in to song number 4. This one comes to us from Professor Boom. Oh, by the way, thank you, Dave Bops. You've been bopped. Yeah, so now you have to donate every week so I can go, hey, Dave Bops, with the donation, I've now been bopped. Thank you, Dave. Professor Boomer says, Pete, your show makes me work harder on my songs. Here's another work in progress. It's a synth ballad about someone who is stuck on how a relationship was, even though it ended a long time ago. It's called Frozen Moments. Professor Boomer.
I am trapped now inside my head. These frozen moments, tears we shed. It's been ages since I last met you. Frozen memories I can't break through. When we're together, we fall apart. We cannot finish if we don't start. You are frozen in my mind. What I remember no longer shines. Now I am stuck here. I can't let go. These frozen moments leave me cold. When we're together, we fall apart. We cannot finish if we don't start.
That's a bop. I like it. I like it a lot. Very cool stuff there from Professor Boomer. Yeah, well, look, and I'm glad. Look, I appreciate you saying that makes you work. The show makes you work harder on your songs. I hope so. Not for the sake of I want you to, work so hard and stress out and stuff. Like music should just be a joy. Music should be fun. It should be a creative endeavor. But I do love that. And I say this all the time, but the progression I've seen in people's music creation in weeks and months and then years is amazing. Like it's just great to watch someone release their first song and then the second, third, fourth, fifth. People like this guy, like Scott Borthwick. Scott's been making music for years now, decades probably, but he's been sharing it here for years. And it's not that Scott's first tunes weren't great. but you can really hear the maturity and the development of a songwriter the more music that they create. And it's not to say that it goes like this, it doesn't. Sometimes there's bumps along the way, and sometimes you do something that you don't love, but then you learn from it and you create more. So, very glad to hear that. Speaking of things that I'm very glad to hear, you'll be very glad that you chose to sign up to our sponsor, DistroKid. Yeah, DistroKid have been around for ages. They are my go-to online music distribution company. Why? Because for as little as $24.99 per year, you heard me, year, you can release an unlimited number of songs, EPs, and albums using DistroKid. And they go out to a bunch of different places. Check out all the music that I've released for starters. Hello, look at all this. If I had to pay for every single release, yeah, it just wouldn't be feasible. But with DistroKid, with the unlimited plans that they have, you can release an unlimited number of songs, EPs, and albums. And they go to, let's see how many I can recognize: Amazon, Boomplay, Mini something, YouTube Music, Apple Music, Instagram, what's that one? iHeartRadio, YouTube Music, Tidal, Deezer, Spotify, Snapchat. Yeah, look, you get the gist. All the platforms, all the places. And why wouldn't you just put your music out there to all these places? And I know what you're going to say. People say to me all the time, Pete, but I like releasing on Bandcamp. I like pressing vinyl of my music. Do that too. Why not do both? That's the thing. Have it available for streaming so people can sample it. And then guess what? If they love your album, print a vinyl and sell it to folks there. So DistroKid is your gateway to getting, there you go, Joel the Distro Adult, and DistroKid are definitely the way to get your music out there to the world. Save yourself 7% off your first year on any DistroKid plan. Our next track comes to us from Bryce Arnaud Garen, because sometimes the blues becomes the digest of your days and nights. Freely cover of Matt Dennis's theme with original lyrics. There you go. I didn't put this in the cover section. I'm not sure if it's it's more of a remix, but I'm just making excuses now. Take it away, Bryce.
Tu ne devineras pas des jours comme ça, de tes veines de froid. Ça me reprend des fois. Le blues, ami fidèle. Ce qui m'arrive quand t'es pas là.
I just love the chaotic randomness that is Bryce. And I say that with all respect and all love, because it's just like you can be normal, can't you? You can just go along with the crowd and just do things the normal way and play by all the rules. Or you can just do awesome stuff like Bryce does, both with audio and video. It is always a journey, and I like to say he's one of those artists that when you hit play, you just actually don't know what's going to come out of your speakers. And that's a good thing. Like, guess what? You know what? I love The Offspring, but you press play on an Offspring tune, and you know exactly what's going to come out, right? And you press play on a Metallica tune, you know what you're going to get. You press play on a Bryce tune, you're like, what? It's going to be keys, saxophone? Will it be singing, talking? Will it be sort of jazz? Well, yeah, you know it's probably going to be jazzy and vibey, but that's about it. It goes in all the directions. And in this world where things are boring sometimes, aren't they? Things are very by the book and very predictable. Like look at the world, look at politics. It's all just very predictable and boring, despite the fact that people think it's interesting. It's not. It's boring. So Bryce's music is the anti-boring, I reckon. All righty. Always something else. Absolutely. All right. Magnifique, indeed. Let's play this next tune. This comes to us from Bradley McKnight. Bradley McKnight says, this is an unplugged version of my song, Met You in the Dark. The original version was released back in July, but this version is a more relaxed version made up of simple piano, cello, choir, and my vocals. It was produced, mixed, and mastered by my blind friend Marshall Fairbrother. It's available on all streaming platforms and services. It is called Met You in the Dark.
Oh, yeah. The way you said my name, it echoed deep. Your laugh lit up the space that I couldn't see. Each moment that we shared, it came alive. Your rhythm matched my feeling in my mind. 'Cause I wish we were never apart. You took over my heart, got me rushing from the start. I met you in the dark, I wish we were never apart. You took over my heart, got me rushing from the start. I met you in the dark. I met you in the dark. How's it been since we last spoke? There's something missing when I'm alone. I sleep at night so happily, happily thinking of you, thinking of you. 'Cause I wish we were never apart. You took over my heart, got me rushing from the start. I met you in the dark, I wish we were never apart. You took over my heart, got me rushing from the start. I met you in the dark. Lost in silence, barely holding on.
Very nicely done. Really good version of that tune. Yeah, Bradley always does incredible stuff, and this is gold. And massive shout out. Like, I usually don't mention this, that our visually impaired creators in this community are amazing, because they're just amazing creators. Like, you don't have to pigeonhole them and say, yeah, they're really good for visually impaired folks. It's like, no, they're just really good creators. But you got to show mad respect for the fact that, imagine creating where you can't see your DAW, where you don't know, like you've got to use VoiceOver to work out what plug-in, what part of the track you're in, and you're still able to record. Like, not letting barriers get in your way and just getting on and getting it done is pretty darn cool. And yeah, when we played the full version of that track, it hits different. Once you know that, it hits different, doesn't it? Very, very cool stuff. G'day, Hugh Caldwell. Hello, Jenny Jolivet. I don't think I said g'day to you either. I hope you are all doing well on this fine Monday morning or Sunday afternoon, Sunday evening. If you're watching football or whatever you're doing, make sure you've got a second screen with YML on. If you've hit the thumbs up button, I love you. If you haven't, I still love you. It's okay. Don't worry. But I would prefer you. I'll love you just a little bit more. A little emotional blackmail here on Your Music Live. Why not? All right, Sisyphus Must Die. That's not a statement. That's an artist. And they say, hey, Pete, thanks for having me on the show. This song was recorded, mixed, and produced by me in my home studio. All guitars were played by me, while the drum track is VST, if it's okay with you. It is. I'd like you to start at 1:15 at the end of the first chorus, because after that's when all the action happens. I like action. Let's cue this sucker up to around the 1:15 mark and give it a spin here. This is Sisyphus Must Die and Berry here on Your Music Live.
the rain paints the canvas of the night. Tonight I'll walk down ancient streets that reek of valor and defeat. I know there's not much left to lose. I know there's plenty to refuse as I go. Dirty gods fall at my feet, whispering their sweet deceit in my ear. I turn away and call their bluff. Is it too much or just enough, this fear? All I know, this town is all there is tonight. All I know, these stones will bury us alive.
Perfectly intense, isn't it? Yeah, next level. Very cool stuff indeed. Oh, you have done a duet and working together. That's very cool. Yeah, the drone sound in the back, really, really well produced, I say. And it is cool. Scott Borthwick, we have another baritone now amongst us. Not that it's a competitive thing, you know, the all tides raise all ships, or whatever the heck that quote is that I've never said properly. But yeah, isn't it cool? Like, we have all sorts of artists here. We have all sorts of voices. We got tenors, we got altos, we got sopranos, we got baritones, and everything in between. In fact, I think that is everything in between. But very good stuff indeed. Yeah, very profound. Good word, Sylvie. Agreed. Profound. Nicely done. We'll listen to this next track and then we'll spin the wheel. Paul, you're saying the comments are cut off. Yeah, on mobile, sometimes if you're watching, depending on your screen orientation, it can kind of truncate your screen a bit. So I always highly recommend being in landscape mode, although I know that's not always possible on your phones, especially if you're trying to comment. For some reason, the YouTube mobile app does not work great in general, but especially on live streams and premieres when you're trying to comment and watch, like it just, no, you can't ever see everything, which I guess is the drawback of a small screen. Anywho, Harriet B is up next. This is a love song. A friend described it as having a heartbeat that wants to dance. I've stolen that. Enjoy. I love that. I love the descriptors. I love reading your descriptions of your songs almost as much as hearing them. Not quite, but almost. Because the thing about creative folks is you're going to write me creative little lines here in the form for me to read out, which is always cool. This is called Next to Me, Harriet B.
I'm falling ever more in love this time. It feels right place, right time.
Yeah, I think it's the it wanting to sort of dance or skip along is kind of like the shuffly little brush drums in the background, like just sort of making it like want it to kind of trot its way along. And of course, yeah, the artwork there by Harriet is always very cool. Like, you know what? If you've been watching AI Slop all day and now you're sitting back and you're kicking back and you're watching this, you're seeing beautiful artwork by a human, accompanied by very beautiful music by a human. It just warms the cockles, doesn't it? It really does. Well, I say so. Anyway, very, very like delicate weaving. There you go. Great imagery there from Mark. Agreed. Excellent. Yeah, the innocence. Exactly. It's very, very raw and innocent, the vocal, isn't it? Very, very good stuff indeed. You were talking about the captions. Yeah, captions are shoddy at best, even on desktop. For example, if you've got the captions on right now, let's test YouTube's live captions. Fuzzy Wuzzy was a bear. Fuzzy Wuzzy had no hair. Fuzzy Wuzzy wasn't fuzzy, was he? Let's see how it did with that. If you're watching the replay, take you back 10 seconds and see what the captions did with that. All right, should we spin a wheel? I think so. We're getting a bit cray-cray, aren't we? You know what? Let's embrace the fuzziness and let's go fuzzy. Hashtag fuzzy is your hashtag for today. If you don't know how this works, what we do see is I give you a hashtag, and then if you put that hashtag here in the chat, I add you to a wheel of names. And then if you win the spin that wheel, then you get to choose a song for us to play on the show. So hashtag fuzzy in the chat. I'll add you to the wheel. While I'm getting the wheel ready for the spinning, this is Eric Bell. And I thought this is a good point in the show. An exercise in making shredding swing. Eric and I have a bit of back and forth about the fact that I came out as someone who is anti-shredding, but I actually really like Eric's stuff. He can shred anytime. It's like cheese. Shredded is always best. Something like that. Eric Bell here on Your Music Live. Woo, 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 woo. Here for a good time, not a long time. Eric B. What an absolute bop. See, that's how shredding should be. The reason I've come out as anti-shredding is because I've said this a bunch of times before. I used to hate it when you go into music stores, guitar stores, and there'd always be that one dude, long hair, smells like weed, sitting playing a guitar he'll never be able to afford and playing that one amazing lick that he learnt 10 years ago that he's still dining out on. And you're just like, dude, let's be honest. If you are playing in a band, you're probably just playing like power chords. Maybe practice them. When was the last time you heard someone just practicing power chords? No. Everyone suddenly becomes an epic lead guitarist every time they step into a guitar store. Anyway, that's my anti-shredding thing. But this guy can shred any day of the week. All right, I think we've got all of your names in here, but we're going to do a quick test to make sure that everything is here. I'll throw it up on the screen. Geez, we got a lot of entries. No wonder my little fingies is so tired from typing all of these. Who have we got here? We've got Michael A.K. This is Zedland Band. Catherine's on there. Adorable Anarchy. Mountain Man. Dave Bobs. Professor. Boomer. Frankie Terzo. Harriet B. Mark Bro. Eric. Jade. Jeremy. Gortiam. Polo. Gordley Weaver. Russ. Thomas Christ. Hugh. Fiona and S.M. Borthwick. Any final additions? You've got yourself about 5 seconds. In fact, you don't really, because YouTube adds in a 5-second buffer. So if you missed out, I'm very sorry. I think you've missed out. Let's see. What music do we have? Oh, we're playing someone's random thing in the background here. No, we need to turn that off. Where's that coming from? I know where that's coming from. That's coming from behind here on SoundCloud. We'll get rid of that and we'll come back over here. There you go. You're seeing a little behind the scenes here. All right, we're ready to spin the wheel. Let's see what music the Wheel of Names has got for us here today. Ready, go. It's time to spin the wheel. Who's gonna win the wheel spin? It's gonna be Dave Bobs. Who would have believed it? Dave Bobs pays to win. He's the only one who gave us Super Chat, and now he's won the wheel. And then he said, I'll keep donating as long as I win the wheel. And now it's really awkward because it looks like the wheel was rigged. Dave Bobs is your winner. Who I think won last week as well. And if bring on the conspiracy theories, except for the fact that the Ecamm and the YouTube and the Wheel of Names, none of them are linked to each other in any way, shape, or form. So unless it's like that thing where you're like, I really need to get into scuba diving, and then you go to your Instagram and it's like, it's all scuba diving ads. I don't know how it did that. Maybe it's something like that. Maybe it's listening in to me. I broke. Well done, Dave. You know the drill because you won last week. And if you didn't win, don't stress. You can have another crack at it in the second half of the show. There you go. Who put 20? I know. Who put 20p in Pete? It's like those. Yeah, like those weird things, those weird rides you had near supermarkets that you'd put 20 cents in, and then it'd just go blum, 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 for a while. Yeah, see, Joel used to win when it was Play My Fire Beat, but yeah, you don't win the wheel. All right, so Dave, you know the drill. In plain text, because we don't do links, because the links will get blocked, chuck the name of the track you want played, the artist name, and the platform in the chat, and I will go ahead and play a song of yours or of yours' choosing. So yeah, go ahead and do that. While we wait on that one, let's fire up our next track. It comes to us from his name is Roy Perez, because it is. Here's a new one coming out. I've never felt finished with these things. It's like I'm hoarding songs for myself. Even the song title needs work. It doesn't completely grab me. The file's name was effort.wave. All right, block your ears. It's fucking.wave. There you go. All right, this is his name is Roy Perez. It's now called Facetious. I love it. Love that word. Facetious. On Your Music Live. Right now. There you go. It ends like that. I kind of forgot that. I was like, wait a minute. I was about to fade it down. I'm like, oh no. I think it just ends by going grunk. Very cool stuff. Yes, Roy has done well there. His name is Roy Perez. That's how you remember it. Now, Dave Bobs has asked me to play something by Frank Terzo, which Frank Terzo has such a great back catalogue. I'm going to have to spend this next song finding a Frank Terzo song to play. I've got some ideas, but I want to pick something. Something cool. Look, it's not hard to pick something cool from Frank. I could just go like that. But still, I'm going to go and find something by Frank, and we'll play this tune from Bags while we wait. Bags says the following. Snowpierced is a song about the struggles of internalizing your thoughts and feeling detached from circumstances beyond your control. Let's give it a listen here on Your Music Live.
It's been a while. I wrote that letter in my head, but I know it didn't go anywhere. It's stuck inside, the words repeating in my mind, but I know I couldn't do anything. Piercing cold, buried under snow, too dark to see, should I concede? It's all okay, I'm used to it. I'm full of things that I omit. So every time, start a never-ending, pointless fight and slip away into my dreams. Pretend that everything would cease. It's you. It's always been you. I forgot how to talk. I can't move.
What an outstanding mix, just the smoothness of those vocals. And yeah, I think they hit the bossa nova button beautifully there, Thomas Christ. What do you reckon? Very nicely done. Bags. Yeah, go check out Bags of Talent. That's for true. Jump down into the description if you want to follow Bags. They've got 448 subscribers. I think they'll get 450 at least by the end of this show, because I know many of you are running over there to subscribe and to drop a comment for them there right now. Great stuff indeed. All righty, we had the winner of our Spin That Wheel, and it was Dave Bops. But you know what Dave Bops went and did? Dave Bops went and said, I want to hear something by Frank Terzo. And I'm going to go back. I'm going to go back in time, back into July of 2022, when the album Made in 64 was released by Frank Terzo. And this is track 1 from it. It's called Numb, and it's dedicated to the survivors of mental health and addictions. Gratitude to all of you who have supported me on this journey. And look, there's millions of people out there. I know that sometimes you feel alone. You feel like you're the only one. You feel like no one else can possibly be feeling these feelings I'm having right now, or be dealing with these situations, and there's no way out. Well, yeah, just look at Frank and listen to Frank and what he's got to say in this tune and in his music and this community, because there's always people out there to help you. This is Frank Terzo. This is Numb. This is our Spin That Wheel winner. Your Music Live.
a brewing storm overrides the mind. Something's crawling beneath my skin, I can feel it. It's a fear I cannot bear. I close my eyes. But something's pushing me to fight, and I get so numb, so tired and weak. I just can't remember who I used to be. It's a good day when you're blessed to see the light. Just a little help, help you through the night. Isolation, a normal way of life. Sealed in fear and guilt, the numb becomes the norm. Something's crawling beneath my skin, I can feel it. It's a fear I cannot bear. I close my eyes. But something's pushing me to fight, and I get so numb, so tired and weak. I just can't remember who I used to be.
Frank Turzo and Numb. Yeah, really good chorus. Wait, little solo? Absolutely. Good stuff there. Great choice of Dave Bops to choose Frank Turzo and then Pete Johns to choose that song. This is why I love this show. The serendipity of doing the random drawing and doing the wheel just means that you never know what we're going to get. Like, you don't know what you're going to get in the show because I've got the curated playlist, but I do. But this gives me a little taste of the unknown that you get on Your Music Live, and I kind of like that. It's why, look, again, I'm not going to go into detail about this, but the AI slop, the garbage that's being put out there. I watched a video by Mary Splendor. If you don't know Mary Splendor, amazing creator, amazing musician, just really, really down to earth, nice person. And she did a video about everyone's favorite streaming platform, Spotify, and the problems with Spotify, but not from a, oh, it bad, yeah, everyone boycott Spotify, but just from a, let's reevaluate the way we choose to listen to music. Let's actually actively choose and listen to an album. So I encourage you, go and check out Frank Turzo's entire album. Listen to all 10 tracks, 1 to 10. It's called Made in 57. It's really, really cool. And you'll hear a human sharing their experience through song and through music. And it's all human created and human curated and human released. And that's what it's all about, isn't it, at the end of the day? The last song name was called Numb. It's down in the description. I've just added it. If you don't see it there, just do a refresh on your YouTube and you'll see it. Someone who is very human and is very creative is Michael, aka Zedland Band. He says, "Hi Pete, a song about nothing. Keep on rocking." And it's a premiere from... This is the fun thing about Michael. He's got unlisted songs from months ago. He's just got a back catalogue you wouldn't believe. It's very cool. This is Michael, a.k.a. Zedland. It's called The New Left. Your Music Live. Is it just me, or are we hitting some absolutely rad, like 90s grungy, crunchy, fuzzy tones in the guitars here today? We had Frank's tune, we had Michael's tune, we had the opening tune. Like everyone's just harnessing their inner 90s awesomeness. And I'm here for it, just like Mark. Yeah, very nice guitar sounds indeed. And yeah, he's always got something interesting, something very different as well, doesn't he? And that bit there, is that a synth? Is that a voice? Is that another guitar? I don't know, but it sounds really, really cool there. Go check that one out. It's linked in the description, even though it's unlisted. I'm sure Michael will open it up to the public. Or if he doesn't, hey, you've got the link now, unless he deletes it. But no, leave it there. Let us listen to it. Hey, we're making our way towards the end of the first half here, but don't stress, don't worry. We've got another big second half coming up. And guess what? If you're a member, if you're like Adorable Anarchy or Thomas Christ or Gordon Lee Weaver or Jeremy Deshaw, you're a member, which means that you can join us for the after party. You'll get a link for the after party during the second half, and you'll also be dumped over there at the end of the show so you can hang out with me and just have a yarn, have a chat, talk, shoot the breeze, talk about whatever's on your mind, or sometimes my random things that I go off on tracks about. I'll tell you about my weekend. What did I do this weekend? I saw my daughter in her choir concert. It was very rad. I'll talk about that in the after show. This is Fiona Amaka, who says, Honesty, Psalm 139, is a folk alt-country themed reflection on Psalm 139 of the Bible Tanakh, which talks about the depth of God's relationship with us, featuring the signature slide guitar of Andy Zanini. More guitar goodness on Your Music Live for you here. This is Fiona Marker.
You see me, Lord, know when I rise and when I sit down, nothing's hidden from you. You see me, Lord, perceive my faults from afar, nothing's hidden from you. So take me to the place of honesty, where you can deal with me, my pride, my pain, so I can walk the path you set for me. Nothing's hidden from you. Nothing's hidden from you. You see me, Lord. You're so familiar with my ways. Nothing's hidden from you. You see me, Lord. Before I speak, you know what I'll say. Nothing's hidden from you. So take me to the place of honesty, where you can deal with me, my pride, my pain, so I can walk the path you set for me. Nothing's hidden from you.
What a great tune. Excellent mix, great instrumentation, really fun, joyful video. And Fiona, your voice, oh my God. I know when we played your music before, I've said it, it's like, it's not overdone. You've got that little hint of like the Macy Gray or the Dolores O'Riordan kind of like sort of gravelly vibrato at the end. But it's not overdone. It's just enough to just make it sound soulful and passionate, and it's great. I actually heard that song. Fiona posted a message on DistroKid, our wonderful sponsor, on their forum. You can message people out, and I saw it, and I think I replied to Fiona. I'm like, this better be coming our way for YML because the community need to hear this. Very, very cool stuff. Hello, Brendan Abella. Good to have you here. Good to be here. I hope it's good to be here. You do. You've got a lot to catch up. You do, Frank. Exactly. And I do love that Frank does his Community Pulse show, and the number of folks that I play here, and I can see Frank. I can almost see Frank pulling out the notepad and writing names down. It's like Adorable Anarchy, Harriet B. Yeah, now he's probably penciling in Fiona. Oh, Mark. All right, very cool stuff indeed. All right, we've got a couple more songs to go for the first half here. This one comes to us from now France B. Francib. I don't know how to actually pronounce it, but you'll see it's France with like the B but the beta symbol. Maybe it's France beta theta. Anyway. They're a cool artist, and this song was recorded in my living room and inspired by a fake friendship with my ex-best friend. Dishing the dirt, I like it. This one's called Venus.
Thousands of stars in the sky, but there's one that shines the most. But it's Venus, so it's not a star. Like us, we were so bright, but our connection was not a star. So I just wanna breathe for the feet underneath. Shiver in my teeth and you blow a kiss. But I know you want me under your control. You play the role and we're like, I do what I do. I don't mind what you want, and I just wanna try to make you feel the feels that I wanted, but you never did to me when I gave you everything. When you told me that for me, then you said to your friends, it was just for you, it was just for you, it was just for you, it was just for you. You keep me with a chain, get out of my brain, cause now I know you caused my pain, you caused my pain, you caused my pain. Do I know who I am, am? Do you know who you are? Maybe we're just true stars. You can see through the past. You want to turn off my
Definitely got that menace, doesn't it? Beat's gonna stick in your head. Yeah, just it's different, isn't it? Kind of reminds me a bit of your stuff, Joel. Just experimental and just out there and just rad. I like it. Very different, exactly. You cannot accuse Your Music Live of playing the same music over and over again. We can, but you'd be wrong. In my opinion and in my experience, because we play everything, and there's so many great artists that just make amazing music that, yeah, you get everything. We've had rock and roll, we've had old school vibes, we've had experimental stuff from Bryce and France there, we've had just soulful, joyful stuff like Fiona's stuff. It's been a great first half, and guess what? In the second half, we've got even more cool music for you to enjoy. This is the final song of the first half. It comes to us from Catherine McChrystal. Hi, Pete. This one is a little bit different to my usual stuff, I think. I've been experimenting a bit more lately and liking some of the new outlier kind of songs. There will be more of these sent to you in the coming weeks. Also, a couple of my subscribers seem to like how I say the word haze, as it sounds more like he is. Oh, like haze, he's. Yeah, I can get that. Let's listen to it. Why am I trying to do it when we could just hear the song? All right, this is called Haze. This is Catherine McChrystal.
This is a new song and it's called He Is.
what a lovely theme for us to go out
We tried and failed.
in the first half on. It's like the credits of a movie. You could have that going over the end of like a rom-com where there's just like some sort of tragedy at the end. No, maybe not. Oh, Jade's throwing down. Well, see, this is the thing. I love the rawness of Catherine. I love that she's just recording these things and getting amazing sounds out of it. And I too think the same, Jade. I'm like, but yeah, what if you go? And I'm like, I don't know, because sometimes you lose something. And I think Catherine's sitting in her attic prison. I don't know what that is, but I just love it. It's in like your loft, and you always get great sounds up there. It always looks cool, and yeah, always just does great for everyone. Yeah, vocals reminds me of Pem. Just always captivating. Look, Michael can hear. Look, we got a whole production team for you. Cass was like, "Oh, blimey! Okay, everyone wants to produce my music now." I know the major ninth chords were really good. I love that. The sort of Catherine is kind of the queen of the hammer-ons and the pull-offs, and yeah, her acoustic guitar chops are top notch. Very good stuff. Hey, guess what? I got some good news and I got some bad news. The bad news is the first half is over. Oh, cry. The good news is we've got a featured artist. We've got some cover songs to play. We're going to do another Spin That Wheel, and we've got another hour of great music. And we've got an after party for our members. So you know what? You can cry in your cornflakes, or you can just say, hey, you know what has been, but we've got plenty ahead for us. This is the first time this has ever happened. We're going to play an artist for the first time, and they're our featured artist. They sent me 2 songs, and I listened to them both, and I'm like, these are both absolute bops. I want to play them both. And I'm like, if only there was a way to play 2 songs by the same artist on one show. And you know what? There is. It's the featured artist slot. And it's the first time we played an artist, they've been the featured artist. But that just goes to show how much I dug this artist and this music. They go by the name of Data Sucker, or Data Sucker, if you want to say it that way, which I think is just a cool name. Like it just gives me visions of, the 21st century where we're just selling our data and it's all being just sucked up by all these evil corporations. So that did it for me to start with. And then I listened to their music. And I'm like, this is really, really rad. All they say about this one is recorded in my brother's garage. They are from the Central Coast right here in Australia. It is Data Sucker, our featured artist, and this is their track called Desires here on Your Music Live.
Feeding the monster to get what you need. The insatiable hunger of lust and deceit. Desires in your head. Desires in your bed. Desires, taste of sin. Desires make you sweat. Feeding the monster, finding the one. Think it's the last time, but it's never done. Desires in your head. Desires in your bed. Desires, the taste of sin. Desires make you sweat. Make you sweat. Sweat.
How cool is that? Yeah. Dada Sucker, our featured artist here on Your Music Live. And here's the good news, folks. You'll get to hear another track to close out the show. So you got that to look forward to. Brendan, are you of the band Dada Sucker? That's very cool, my friend. I think it was clear from all the look, it's got a very Australian vibe, sort of early in excess. Yeah, a bit of Regurgitator kind of thrown in there as well. Someone mentioned Garbage, the band, who are actually about to tour Australia. Yeah, I could definitely hear that as well. But yeah, the Gurge, they're one of my favourite bands of all time, Australian band that not many people know about. Yes, they're the I Did a Lot of Things to Get Where I Am band, but they also had some other great tunes. Nicely done. Thank you for sharing that one. Hey, welcome in to a big second half of Your Music Live here on Studio Live today. If you're new around here, what we do on the show is we play about 1 to 2 minutes of a whole bunch of songs. That way you get to sample the best indie tunes from all around the world. It's like the Whitman sampler. You're like, delicious, funky, rock and roll. And then you get to go and you follow all these artists. So if you could go, do this right now. While you got a second, go subscribe. Hit the subscribe button over on Dada Sucker. They're linked in the description. Actually, they're not. You know what? They're not. Forget that. In a moment, when I update the description with the link, or you can just go to YouTube and search DATA space soccer, and you'll find them there. Hey, it's time to dive under the covers, and we're going to do so with Zuni, who have been crushing it with some very cool old school covers. And today, they are presenting their latest recording, a cover of the 90s hit by Peter Murphy, Cuts You Up, recorded with Ableton Live and GarageBand. Hope you enjoy it. Well, we're going to take a listen to this one. Cuts You Up, Zuni, under the covers, Your Music Live.
I find you in the morning, after dreams of distant sights. You pour yourself over me, like the sun through the blinds. You lift me up and get me out, keep me walking but never shout. Hold a secret close, I hear you say. You know the way it throws you out, it takes you in and spits you out. Spits you out when you desire to conquer it, to feel you higher, to follow it. You must be clean with mistakes that do you mean. Move your heart, switch the pace, look for what seems out of place. Cuts you up, it cuts you up. Cuts you up, it cuts you up. Cuts you up, it cuts you
How cool is that? Yeah, really good stuff there from Zuni. They've been doing these just really sort of different sounding covers of a lot of great songs, and that one's no exception, of course. Very good stuff. Thank you for sharing that one. We will continue on. We've got another cover for you, and it's the chaotically awesome Adorable Anarchy. Because you never quite know what you're going to get when you play an Adorable Anarchy song. Will she be playing guitar or harp or ukulele or maybe all three at once? You just never know. Hi again, Pete. Here's my guitar cover of Send Her My Love by Journey. Of course, it's alternate tuning. Start 4 or 5 seconds in. Thanks for all you do. And that's from Adorable Anarchy. So let's, you and me, fire this one up and give it a spin, shall we? Your Music Live. I love the warts and all feel of that, of playing along and like having a little chuckle at yourself, and then a little mid-song tune going on there. I know the laugh was gold. Fabuloso indeed. That is Adorable Anarchy. Go check out Adorable Anarchy if you want something a bit fun and interesting. Never something. Never anything boring. Always something quirky and different over there. Very cool stuff indeed. Yes, I've updated. There's the link. Thomas Christ has thrown it here in the chat. There's the link for Data Sucker, who we played before, our featured artist, and they're now in the description. So if you refresh your YouTube, while you're down there refreshing, can I suggesting that you hit the thumbs up button? I haven't seen Tremor Bear today, which means he's probably lurking in the shadows, just waiting and watching and making sure that we hit 50 likes at least. We're at 47, so we're pretty safe. But you don't want to anger the bear. You probably also don't want to anger the mountain man, because he's up next. Oh yeah, that was our covers. We had 2 of them. We're done. We're going to move on to the man of mystery, Mountain Man, who likes to sing in the shadows. He says, stream of consciousness, lyrics, 6 strings and voice recorded on my iPhone. This one is called Take Me Home.
Well, I went walking at midnight just to try and see your face. And in my mind it was Sunday, you were in this place. You walked in the sunshine at midnight, yeah, we stayed on dry and rain. We got down in the morning, jumped right up on the plane. Flew across the sky in slow motion. Yeah, we skipped across the cloud of the storm. We slid down on a rainbow. We were just trying to get back home, man. Take me home. Mama, won't you take me home, man? Take me home. Mama, won't you take me home?
Take me home. Mama, won't you take me home back? Take me home. Mama, won't you take me home?
Anyone else like totally hearing a harmony there? Take me home. That's a sign of a great tune if it makes you want to sing along. Yeah, very cool stuff. Yes, the man, the mystery. One day, Mountain Man's going to put out a tune which is like very well lit and you'll crystal clear 4K. We'll all be like, oh, that's Mountain Man. Very cool stuff indeed. Party tune, exactly. Good stuff. I know. Yeah, you are. Oh, it's good. So glad it's not just me. Yeah, but again, it's cool, isn't it? It makes you, it is hearing you. Oh yeah, da, 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 da. It's like 8 Days a Week meets John Denver's "Take Me Home, Country Road." But you know what? Any song, like, that's not a criticism. Any song sounds like other songs. Because guess what? I say this time and time again. Western scale has 12 notes, baby. We're all working with the same 12 notes. So not much you can do outside of that, is there? All right. You know how it was Halloween earlier? Well, it's also nearly Christmas. And this is officially going to be our first Christmas song of the year. It comes to us from Two Cienge, who have very kindly phonetically spelt their artist name again for me. Hey, Pete, this is our Christmas song. It starts with an old-fashioned crooner style, then jumps to a pop song, and has a finale with a twist. See, here's the problem with Your Music Live. You're not going to hear the finale or the twist. So I'm going to play it anyway. We're going to play the first couple of minutes. And then it's on you to go and listen to the end of it. And hey, guess what? We'll probably play it again around Christmas time too. Because it's Christmas season. Our tree's up. The tree in the middle of Adelaide was up. I was in the city last night and I saw it. And we've had our Christmas pageant here in Adelaide. The biggest Christmas pageant in the Southern Hemisphere. Which might make you ask the question, what the heck is a Christmas pageant? I'll talk about that in the... I'm making notes here for the after party, which I'm setting up as we speak. This is Christmas, If Only, Two Cienge on Your Music Live.
Christmas, Christmas. The stars are shining bright. Christmas, Christmas. Santa's loading his sleigh tonight. Gifts
Oh no, you're like, this is a bop. Dave, this is a bop. Dave, see what I did there? Very cool stuff. Too early for you? Nah, never too early for a little bit of Christmas cheer. How cool was that one? And hey, maybe we play the second half. Maybe you have to wait like 6 weeks, and just before Christmas when we do a show, we'll play the second half of that tune. But very nicely done there. And yes, the secret is out. 2CNG is our old mate Dave Bops. Very cool stuff indeed. And yeah, look, I know Mike and Dawn were saying, isn't it Thanksgiving first? We don't have Thanksgiving in the UK or in Europe or in Australia, so sorry, that's a you thing. The only thing we get for Thanksgiving, unfortunately, is Black Friday, which I don't know about you, but I could do without. Will be very interesting to see how Black Friday goes this year, considering no one got no money to spend. The cost of living's too high. It's like, can I get a Black Friday deal on some bread and milk, please? Hello? Could you discount the price of baby formula? Okay, we're getting a bit too heavy there. All right, let's play some 1-3 scribbles. I recommend starting at the 2-minute 52-second mark. Well, then I will. Best mastering I've achieved yet. Made in Logic Pro, sound engineered in Serum, created while surviving on a diet strictly consisting of Pop Rocks and Pepsi, mixed with... This is 1-3 Scribbles here on Your Music Live, and their track called Guile. Thing about Scribbles, see, is their music just, it always hits me in such a way. Like, I'm listening on some very nice speakers here, and the sound, just those synths, those crunchy, vibey synths, just yeah, like you can't see, but goosebumps. Very cool stuff. Yeah, driving to that music, just be like, it'd be a bit like Night Driver. Hey, Gortium. You could drive along to that play, or I knew you'd approve. Oh man, I definitely a bop for sure. Hey, I need to talk to you about DistroKid. They're our wonderful sponsors, and I'm going to do a few things here. They actually have a platform called Slaps.com. Now, there's been rumours of late that maybe Slaps.com won't be around forever, but guess what? It's still there, and nothing lasts forever. But while it's there, let's enjoy it, because it's a free platform. If you're thinking about Distro, let's just say you're like, I'm on the fence, I'm going to release my music, but I haven't quite decided yet. Go to Slaps.com, sign up for an account there, and you can start being like Scotty Baby and sharing your music for free. And look, Is there a bit of AI music on there? Yes, that is a problem. That is a challenge. And in fact, this song by the Scott Brothers Band, they say, I'll read it out. We got so fed up with the AI slop out here, so Scotty Baby wrote a song about the fake, phony applause, junkie, wannabe jokers who have ruined slaps for the few musicians left in the world. Featuring Scotty Baby on guitars and vocal, Dynamite Throw on bass, with production assistance from Bryce Arnold Gurin. Right? It's like a YML All-Stars. I dedicate this song to you, Pete, because I know you feel just like us. I sure do. And before we do that, before we go on and play the song, a quick note about slaps.com. Yeah, you can share your music on slaps.com. It's a free service from DistroKid, and I'll kind of demonstrate it as we go along here, because you can post your music, you can add it to groups, you can save songs, you can throw fire on songs that you'll see me do during this song, and you can leave comments for folks as well. And it's a great little kind of music listening generator where if you want to, I want to find some new music, I want to go check some stuff out, you can jump on over to slaps.com. And it's a great service, and it just shows what DistroKid do. They try different things. If you just want to release your music, it's very simple. You sign up, save 7% off your first year, and you start releasing music. But they got so much under the hood that you will never get bored. You will never be left going, oh no, DistroKid have got a tool for that. Very cool. Let us give this one a spin, shall we? This is called Fake Phony Applause Junkie Wannabe Jokers on your Music Live.
The blues was cool. Now nothing's new. Why go to school? Nobody learned from the golden rule. Send me back to better time. Oh yeah. Before I thought I was gonna lose my fucking mind. Fake phony applause, junkie wannabe jokers, just left behind. I can't stand no way, Jose, 'cause your shows, your news is on just a gimmick play. Who's fooling you? Better it's what they do. We lose control of our very goddamn soul. Take me back to better time. Oh yeah. Before I thought I was gonna lose my fucking mind. Fake phony applause, junkie wannabe jokers,
Yeah, I love it. Fake, phony applause, junkie, wannabe jokers. Very cool message there. And here's what I can do on slaps.com. I can come down here and say, nice one. Nice one, folks. Just spun this on YML. You rock. That's going to confuse them, because now Scotty will be like, wait, did I get played on Your Music Live or You Rock? I don't know. Oh, look, cool. My comment to track ratio is now 11.11. That's even cooler. So yeah, share your music on slaps.com. And look, to all the people that are really worried about AI music out there, this too shall pass. I think you can see from this community and from what folks do around here. And every movement has a counter movement. And the thing is, Mary Splendor, I mentioned her video earlier, she had a great point, which is that you know what AI artists aren't doing? They aren't printing vinyl. They aren't having Bandcamp pages where they're actually communicating. They're not having two-way conversations with their audience. They're not touring. They're not selling merch out the back of their vans. Like, they're not real. So all they can do, all they can profit from or benefit from is the same sloppy algorithms that are paying for playing the same AI slop. And it's going to become this cosmos of just all this crap in one spot. And to avoid it, you're just like, whoop. Well, let's all just swerve around all that and continue down the rock and roll highway, hey? What do you reckon? Who's on board? Who's with me? Me too. I am people, of course. All right, let's play some Sylvie Drapeau. She's real and she's rad. Sylvie says, "Hi, Pete. This song talks about me composing a song. It's in French. So here is the beginning for all your my dears. Tonight, I'm trying to compose. Nothing comes out. I let go. I take my guitar, strum a few chords, and I sing what comes. It's better than none. That's what lights up my fire creating." Thanks, Pete, for playing my song. Love it. Love the concept. And I love that we get to play songs from all around the world in other languages as well. So this is called L'Inspiration Sylvie Drapeau.
Ce soir, j'essaie de composer. Y a rien qui sort, je me laisse aller. Je prends ma guitare, je plaque des accords. Je chante ce qui vient, c'est mieux que rien. Qu'est-ce qui m'allume? Qu'est-ce qui me fait jouir? C'est de prendre la plume et puis d'écrire. Trouver un thème, raconter une histoire. C'est ça que je fais jusqu'à tard dans le noir. Ce soir, j'essaye de composer. Y a rien qui sort, je me laisse aller. L'inspiration, c'est un beau cadeau. Un don du ciel qui nous vient d'en haut. Tant que je pourrai, je vais continuer. Faire de la musique, surtout de créer.
You know what I love about this, Sylvie? Not only the you sitting at your workstation there, watching stuff and creating and doing things. That's very cool to see the behind the scenes. But yeah, I love hearing the just the progress that you've made since starting to share your music. It is very, very noticeable. And again, that's not a backhanded compliment to say it wasn't good before, but yeah, that like hearing your production skills and technique, and yeah, it's just every time I hear something that you create, it's elevating, which is wonderful to hear. Yeah, look at all these, look at all the rounds of applause here, the pause going on. Yeah, appreciate you. Thank you, Sylvie. And thank you for your support. Sylvie is a member and a patron and a donator, and she's just a very, very supportive person. As I don't know how to say it in French, but she's as nice she's as good a creator and musician as she is. She's an even nicer person. So there you go. It was really, that was purty. All right, do we have to spin a wheel? I think we do. It's time to spin the wheel. We had like 22 entries in the first time around, so let's see how many we get this time. What do we make our hashtag this time? What's something that we can do easy? Since that song was in French, let's go hashtag French. Not French kissing, just French. because we do. We have a lot of French Canadian and French folks, French speaking people that are part of this community. And I don't know why, but I dig it. I think it's cool. I learned high school French and I remember very little of it. It was like, salut, ça va bien, merci, je m'appelle Pierre, quelle heure est-il? Ah, il est, no, see, I've lost it. I knew a few different like conversation things and then I'd run out. If I said ça va to someone and they said ça va, and then they start saying something else, I'd be like, oui. And they're like, you just agreed to give them all of your life savings. I'm like, oopsie, sorry. All right, so let's play this one. While we are doing that, we'll play another track over on slaps.com from Dog Douglas. And Dog Douglas says, Write the Dance was written by me and was inspired by my own experiences being socially awkward. I cannot relate to this. What is this social awkwardness of which you speak? Yeah. All right, let's jump over to slaps.com. Spin this one while you get your hashtag Frenches in. All right, Stephen, take it away. Dog.
The music, make the people dance. You just want to see them happy, give them one more chance. There's a fire in your heart, it's burning slow. Play that chord and let it show. Every note's a little prayer for someone out there who still cares. So you write that song, make the world dance, turn the pain to let the beat roll on, let the lights romance. You write that song, make the world dance. You give a meaning through the melody while the hurt still hides in the harmony. Shake the dust, step up to the mic, take a breath, yeah, this feels right. The crowd is waiting, hearts align, the music speaks what's on your mind. So you write that song, make the world dance, turn the pain to rhythm, give it one last chance. Let the beat roll on, let the lights romance. You write that song, make the world dance.
That is Stephen Douglas Pickett featuring Jurgen. Jurgen? We've got all of your things in here. We've got all of your names. I need to make sure that we have all of them correctly. So let's go behind the scenes here and whoop, bring this across. You can see all my open tabs. Stop looking at my tabs. Please let me know if you are not here. It's like that thing when you go to school and it's like, please put your hand up if you're not here. Yes, do that. All right, so we've got everyone in here. We've got AA, we've got Mark, we've got Dave, we've got Scott Borthwick, we've got Catherine, Thomas Christ, Frank, Harriet, Capsulam, Boomer, Gordley Weaver, Jeremy, we've got Jay, we've got Mountain Man, we've got Russ, we've got Bradley. Is there anyone else that we need to enter here? Please let me know. Speak now or forever hold your... Oh, Mountain Man, you are in there, aren't you? Did I put you in there? Yes, you're in there. Okay, let's spin the wheel of... Oh, no, we're still playing stuff. We will close that. I did the exact same thing last time, didn't I? I'm showing you too much of my underbelly. The behind the scenes. All right, let's give it a spin. We'll turn it up. What music do you reckon we've got this time? Oh, it's almost French sounding. I want to answer who will win the spin. Is it actually going? It's going to be Bradley. He's Brad Example. It's not his real name, but it doesn't matter. He is a winner. He gets to choose a song. It can be anything from his back catalogue. Maybe something with Dave Bahone on. That's probably gonna happen because he plays with Dave a lot. Oh my God, it's happened again. Someone put another 20p in the peep machine. Brad, you are finally no longer a loser. Winner, chicken dinner. Good stuff there from Brad. And Brad knows the drill here. In plain text, please throw right here in the chat your name and the name of the track and the name of the platform, and we'll play it. And while we wait, while we're waiting and sleeping, we will play this tune, which comes to us from Riff Stone. And Riff Stone say the following, which is second track released from our Sanctuary Sky album, released today, 14th of November. Wizard of the Hills tells of Welsh magician Merlin, who may have later been amalgamated with Ambrosius by Geoffrey of Monmouth to become the more well-known Merlin. There you go. Please start the video at 1 minute 50. Let's fire this one up to the 1:50 mark for the end of the guitar intro and into the first verse. I mean, I could turn it down and not play it just yet. This is called Wizard of the Hills from Riff Stone here on Your Music Live.
In valleys green where mountains loom and ancient mists dispel the gloom, lives Merlin with his steps so grand, the greatest wizard in the land. He dwells within a hidden cave where magic whispers wild and brave, and from his lair on moonlit nights he ventures forth with wondrous lights. Some spells are small, a helping hand to mend the fence throughout the land. Some bring forth sunshine, chase the rain, banish every ache and pain. He's never cruel, his magic's kind, a touch of wonder for all mankind. Though sometimes mischief, light and fleet, makes dancing shoes upon their feet. Tales of magic to unfold. He casts his spell on village folk with a twinkle in his eye and a cryptic joke to fill their hearts with joy and glee. The mystical wizard of the hills is he.
very proggy. I like it. It's a little bit Stonehenge Spinal Tap going on there. Really dig it. Styx as well. Yeah. More seriously, actually, that. But for some reason, whenever I think of prog, I just think of the Spinal Tap movie where they go through all their different phases and genres. But yeah, very good vibes on that one there from our old mate Colin, and Riff Stone is the name of the artist. You can enjoy the full 7 minutes 43 of that over on the YouTube channel. So go and check it out. Wizard of the Hills. I'm giving it a like, and I wasn't subscribed either. Thomas, I'm a criminal because they're criminally undersubscribed, and I hadn't subscribed yet. All right, Brad has chosen a track for us to play, and it is a track titled "Poison Memories" from Brad Example. And look, I'm gonna ruin it, Brad. I'm gonna take you behind the scenes here. It's got 69 likes right now. Oh, I ruined everything. See, I don't know all the memes. No, it's not six. It's 6-7 these days. It's the meme, isn't it? Yeah. All right, let's give this one a spin. This is Brad Example, Poison Memories, our Spin That Wheel winner on Your Music Live.
Cities of gold burn behind these walls. Can't look back, was here, but now I'm gone. Dreams that once ruled my days vanish with the dawn. Drown in tears the fear I've fallen down. Golden wings, please fly us far from here. Pawn shop rings collected through the years. Take these poison memories and disappear. Angels' trumpets ringing through the night. Gentle whisper promise things will be alright. Everything's burning, nothing's left. Scream so loud, no one can hear us now. We're all alone again tonight. Golden wings, please fly us far from here. Pawn shop rings collected through the years. Take these poison memories and disappear. From the ashes, can we rise? Can we find hope? Can our dreams survive? Does it all go up in smoke? Tell me when I go, who will protect my heart? Take these poison memories, they're all I've known. Golden wings, please fly.
Brad Example, the winner of our Spin That Wheel. Very cool stuff indeed. And that one is linked down in the description now with all the other tracks that we've played here on the show. We are coming in for a landing very soon. We are over 50 likes. Tremor Bear is going to be very happy. We're already at 55 likes and just one dislike. Someone, you know who you are. I'm not angry. I'm just disappointed. It's the parent tone. Oh no, it's the parent tone. All right, next up we have Cannibal Wren, who says, still grounded and haven't had motivation to make a new song. So I have an old one that I originally hated that entails a bunch of my old sound fonts, like my super saw guitars. I have no idea how I made. Cannibal Wren, again, creative genius, often grounded. Let's give this one a spin. Me, when the 15. Let's play it. There you go. Here for a good time. Not a long time. Cannibal Wren. Yeah, kind of uses a bit more of the sort of Chinese sort of scale very cool. Very nicely done. Yeah, thank you for 60 likes. Oh no, and a second dislike. I'm going to go and cry into my cornflakes now. So the thing is that like the vanity metrics are not really the thing, is it? It's not the subscriber numbers or the like numbers or the follower numbers or any of that sort of stuff. It's the engagement. And you know what? I have an absolute blast engaging with all of you fine folks here each and every week. And I don't take things too seriously. And I don't spend all my time deep in the weeds of, oh, look, see, it's like a live barometer. Maybe someone hit the dislike by mistake. It went away. I guilted you into it. You know what? When times are tough and when you're worrying about likes and dislikes, there's only one thing to do, and that's to ask Tremor Bear, what time is it? Auntie Penny! Yes, Auntie Penultimate song. It means third to last. Why do we call it that? Because it's fun. Because we could say third to last, or we could just say it's the anti-penultimate song. And I got an absolute corker, a cracker, a dandy for you, a bop. It's our friend Spicy Tempo. Because of course it is. Thanks a lot, Pete. Created progressive house music track Dance Fever using GarageBand on iPad. Spicy Tempo's the real deal. Been creating amazing, dancey, boppy, vibey tunes using GarageBand for the longest time. We love playing their tracks, and we're going to play one for you right now. This is Spicy Tempo, our anti-penultimate song, Auntie Penny. Definitely not alone, Sylvie. Yeah, let's just say that the piano stool I'm sitting on is getting its vinyl covering a workout with my wiggly butt. There's a mental image you didn't need. That was Spicy Tempo. And what an absolute bop that was. A perfect anti-penultimate song to slide into the slot of third to last, if I do say so myself. Thank you, Spicy Tempo, for continually submitting your music and supporting me around here on this here show that we call Your Music Live. Hey, guess what? If you're going to be sad, if you're going to get all moody that the show's about to finish, have I got some good news for you? Yes, the members after party. It happens straight after the show, and if you want to join us, you just got to be a member. It costs you $2 a month to become a member, and you get to hear me rant about all sorts of things. Today on my list so far, I have a few things. I'm going to rant about Christmas. I'm going to tell you a little bit about the choir concert I went to, which was really rad. We're going to talk a bit of hockey, because we always tend to slide a little bit of sport into there, and we'll talk about AI. Because why not? And I want to talk about Spotify and that Mary Splendor video and her view, because I really liked her views. Because the thing is with all this stuff, it's not black, white, it's all very grey. Same with the AI stuff, it's not black and white. I know Adorable Anarchy said, oh, you'll miss some of the things of AI if it's not around. I'm like, I get it. I love some of the things of AI. I just don't love people that think they're musicians because they can enter 3 words into a prompt and go burp, burp, burp. So that's all. Anyway, all righty, you'll all be deported to a party. It's the best way to be deported, to be sent straight to a party. It's like when your parents say, go to your room, except they'd say, go to a party. Although these days, if you send your kids to their room, you know what their room has? All the stuff they want to use, all the stuff they like. So yeah, going to your room is no longer a punishment. It's actually a reward. All right, let's go with our second to last song. It comes to us from Secretary of Fate, and they say this song is both a tribute to those who left us too soon and a celebration of life itself, its beauty, fragility, and fleeting nature. Oh, and it rocks. Nice. Let's give it a spin here. This is called Nothing is Shorter Than Life.
Tick-tock, the clock keeps on its steady beat. A rhythm marching to a silent, fateful retreat. Another sunrise paints the sky in hues of gold. Another day begins the story to unfold. Nothing is shorter than life, a fleeting, fragile flame, burning bright and fast, whispering your name. So chase the sun before it dips below the line. Make your mark upon this world before it's your time. The whispers of the wind, a sigh against the stone, reminds us of the moments quickly flown. We build our castles in sand with hopeful weary hands, knowing that the tide will come across the shifting sands. Nothing is shorter than life, a fleeting, fragile flame, burning bright and fast, whispering your name. So chase the sun before it dips below the line. Make your mark upon this world before it's your time. Don't let the red consume you, a shadow in your soul. The time to live is now, to make your spirit whole. Embrace the fear, the laughter, the tears that fall like rain. A symphony of moments, a bittersweet refrain. Nothing is shorter than life, a fleeting, fragile
definitely has Europe vibes, that rad 80s hair metal feel to it. But also has a bit of that, revival of the 80s metal, like the darkness. I believe anything God loves. Got a bit of that too. But yeah, that solo in particular, it very much reminded me of the solo from the Final Countdown. Like that. Dragon Force, yeah. Where's all my Guitar Hero fans at that fingers went numb? Who else played so much Guitar Hero back in the day that they got to the point where they were like, wait, I could be playing real guitar right now. What am I doing? But it was fun. You got to have fun, don't you? You got to let your hair down. See, I let my hair down and it never came back up. I'm here all night. Oh, we must have crossed the 2-hour mark. And if you want to find out what happens behind the scenes and how weirder it's going to get, join the after party with me and friends. And that's coming up in just a little bit after the end of the show. It's set at the moment for 20 minutes time, but sometimes we move it forward because we're at the end of the show. Who would have thunk it? It's been an absolute jam-packed show of awesomeness. We've had everything, all the genres from all around the world. We've had Australians, we've had Canadians, we've had Americans, we've had Europeans, we've had everyone represented, all the different genres of music. Very, very cool stuff indeed. And we do it every week thanks to these fine folks. Yeah, DistroKid have been sponsoring this show for more than 3 years now, if you can believe it. And I really do appreciate what they do here. Here's a little behind the scenes thing. Why DistroKid is important to me in this show is that not only are they the perfect match because they're an independent music distribution platform that I happened to use well before they started supporting the show, but they also make sure that I don't have to worry about things like content ID claims. You will notice there's no ads on these shows. I don't have to monetize. I don't have to nickel and dime and worry about all the live ads and interrupting the rad music with advertising. So yeah, thank you to DistroKid. They help make this a great experience for you, and they help me keep the lights on so that we can keep doing this week after week. And yes, you can indeed join DistroKid if you haven't already. Save 7% off your first year using the link up the top or down below. We are at the end. I wanted to say a huge thank you to everyone for being here, all of the wonderful creators that shared your music, and as importantly, all of the wonderful audience members who've been hanging out here in the chat and enjoying, hopefully, the music and some of my inane chatter and banter that goes on here. I like to think that I add a little bit of just light humor to things because we can get a little bit too serious, can't we, us music creators? We can get a little bit up in our own heads about things, and I think sometimes you just need to step back and realize that it's music, it should be fun, you should be enjoying it, and if you're not, maybe find another hobby. I hear cross-stitching is kind of fun. Maybe do some knitting, or go and touch the grass, or touch the sand, or do something. But no, and look, take a break too. That's the other thing. If you feel like, oh, I'm getting too wrapped up in the music thing, take a break. We've seen people do it before. There's folks who aren't here right now that have been here before. There's folks that'll step away for a week, a month, a year, and then they come back. We had Stu Cash from the Indigo Sunsets joined us for the first half of the show from the UK. Stu hasn't been around the community a couple of years. He's had other stuff. Life gets in the way. But it's great. We will always welcome folks back with open arms. All right, I say all that to say it is time. It is the final countdown. It's a great choice of song for that one because it's the final countdown to our featured artist. This is Data Soccer. At the time of writing, was listening to the Turtles quite a bit and inspired to write something in their style. Recorded in my brother's home studio, this song is about a spiral into a bad headspace. It's called Dead of the Night. It's an absolute bop, and it's our featured artist. We're going to go out with it here on the show. Thanks, everyone. If you do nothing else this week, be kind to yourself, yeah? Be kind to others. Keep creating, and I'll see you next time. Bye for now.